What is up, you guys? Shauna here with another wig tutorial. Today, you guys, I am going to be working with the company by the name of Ulofey, and I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I have a 360 wig to install for you guys today. I have not done a 360 in several years, and I feel like this is one of the hardest wigs to apply, especially when you're working by yourself, because you have to actually glue the back of your hair down versus just doing the front part of your hair. So I've always found that quite challenging, but these are some of the best wigs that you can buy, especially if you have hair challenges like I do now. I do have alopecia, so my hair is thinning out on the sides, and I haven't really been able to wear my hair successfully up in a ponytail and feel confident in years. I am going to be putting this wig in a high pony for myself because that is just something that I want to rock with this wig. So let's just get into what this wig looks like and everything that we have in this box. So opening up the box, this is what it looks like. First thing you're going to see is your thank you card for your purchase. Then next you have HD wig caps. And this is a lace wig grip band. So if you want to use that for more security for the wig. And then you have a teasing comb that they also provide. And this is my wig straight out of the pack, you guys. It has a netting over it. And an adjustable strap that you can also attach to your wig. And just looking at the wig, you get 4 combs on the inside, and then you got some adjustable straps. I feel like with the 360 wig, you definitely don't need all of that. This is a 13x4, so you definitely have a lot of free parting space to do whatever you like, so you can achieve many looks. This lace is Swiss lace. It's medium brown tone. You have your baby hairs along the hairline. And then the smallest wig cap is 22.5, but they did customize mine for me because I have a little size head. So mine is actually a circumference of 20. So this is going to fit me perfectly. Also, the knots are not bleached, but that's okay. I'm not going to bleach my knots at this time. What I'm going to do is use my Ruby Kisses cream foundation to tint my lace, which is something that I do with all of my lace wigs. And then if you look at the bottom of your wig, you have about 2 inches of lace at the bottom. And I'm definitely gonna see if I can remove all of this stuff. I do have a tool that I can use to try to remove the comb. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. All of this stuff that's in here, I honestly, I don't need it. Let's try on this wig though and see what it looks like. This is deep wave hair. It is 22 inches in length, and the density of this wig is 150%. If you don't like the hair color, because it is a natural hair color, you can always bleach this hair and color it yourself. I, for one, like the natural color hair, so I'm gonna leave it as is. But yeah, let's just give a test of what this wig looks like. Pull up my little... Okay, I'm going to use right here. They have this extra thick piece of lace right here. I'm going to use this as my guide for my ears to line up my wig. And just pull it down so it can cover my stocking cap. This is perfect. So a lot of the work, you guys, I'm going to do on my mannequin head for the simple fact that this is a 360. I'm going to go ahead and tint my lace pluck my lace just a little bit for a more natural look. 60, I'm trying to be extra today. I don't normally pre-pluck, but I'm going to do a little plucking today because this wig is fire already and I haven't even done anything with it yet. You're going to see me all over the place, but I'm going to try to make this video by the time I put it up. I'm going to try to everything sequenced together because when you're doing a 360 and you're doing it by yourself, you do what's best for you. As long as you install that wig and it's slaying to the gods, do you, boo? Because that's exactly what I'm getting ready to do. So a lot of stuff that I'm going to do, like I said, is going to be out of order of how I normally install my wigs, just for the simple fact that I am going to be gluing this whole entire wig. And I normally do not use glue, you guys, because I get irritated after 3 days. I'm not going to be wearing this wig long, so I am going to be taking one for the team. And I'm going to be using my Ghost Bond to install my wig. I'm only going to be using 2 layers of glue for this install, and that'll pretty much be it. Let me show y'all what the back of this wig looks like before we even get anything started so I can let y'all see that the circumference is perfect for my head. So you see that? So that's what the back of the wig looks like. And if you guys want to customize your wig, they will definitely customize it for you. The smallest wig cap that they have is a 22.5, in which, like I said, it was just a little bit too big for my head. So they did customize mine for me. And I also think I'm going to go ahead, since I got the wig already on, I'll put it in a ponytail and then cut the lace off the front and just even it up if I gotta, yeah, just cut it around my ears. Alrighty, you guys, so now it's time to install the wig. I did get mostly all of those clips out of the wig, so this is what it looks like all cleaned up on the inside. And then that's what the bottom of the wig looks like now that all the combs are removed. So now let's go ahead and install this wig. Alrighty, you guys, so I did off camera have to tack down this part of my hair because it did lift. So I did change my hair and put my makeup on because I got somewhere I have to be, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish out this video here doing my ponytail. Get that nice and drenched. Alrighty, you guys, and that's gonna be it for my updo. This was a very challenging wig to install, but it was well worth it because I do love the high pony bun. And I'll do a turn so you guys can see the back. I tried to leave out some of the baby hairs in the back, but I don't know, I might brush those up. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this look. The company Ulofey uses nothing but raw materials and the highest quality of Remy and virgin hair for their customers. And I must say that I do love this Remy style wig. I definitely would try another install from this company because I really do like how the wig fits. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys have any questions or comments for me, you know to leave them for me down below. And as always, don't forget to slay those edges.